So I definitely think that this Super Saiyan Super Kaioken Goku could get a Dokkan Fest because it's a pretty cool moment. It's because it's the Super Saiyan sort of like transformation with the Kaioken aura. Like, look how cool that looks. It looks pretty dope. Now, I find it crazy how they both come out as global first, the Pikkon and the Super Saiyan Super Kaioken Goku, but they're better on JP. How are you gonna come out first on global and be worse than JP's? I don't really understand it. How are they gonna make it better than where he had first came out? I don't know. I think it's quite stupid, and they can easily fix it with easy, eh? And what I also find funny is that they did the same thing to Pycon and also changed his typing on JP too, because he's super int on JP and he's super STR on global, and he's just only slightly worse on global because the Pycon has 100% attack at the start of turn and great lowest attack just like the global one, but it's like the only difference is that the debuff is bigger and the attack percentage is bigger. So I do find it really weird how they decided to make both the Pycon and the Kaioken Goku just better on JP. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan Battle videos, and today we're going to talk about Super Saiyan Super Kaioken Goku. This guy definitely deserves a Dokkan Fest. I think he does because look at him. The red aura of Kaioken over his Super Saiyan transformation with a little angel above his head. So dope. And on top of that, he will be buffing teams that need it, like Final Trump Card. Well, Final Trump Card is actually a solid team. But like a team like Otherworld Warriors, for example, is definitely a prime example of a team that he'd definitely be buffing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's more so just Otherworld Warriors because he's on a bunch of good category teams. So I definitely do take that point back. He has the Link Otherworld Warriors too. What's that? 20% attack and 10% defense. That's definitely solid. It's not solid. And also, he has an amazing Link set. Oh my. Prepare for battle, shocking speed, and over in the... Who's his best Linking partner? Ah, this guy. Okay. Who's his best physical linking partner? Ah, physical VB. That's good. That's definitely quite good because for super physical, they're definitely, well, physical as a whole, physical definitely does have better options than him, I probably would say. But I was taking a look at one of the Truth's old videos and I saw that this was the team that he used. Of course, shout out to the Truth, that he used the physical Goku Black and the Broly. He used physical Broly and physical Goku Black. Ah, but the thing is, I see exactly what he did. So he used a demigod lead as a leader, and he used a god lead as a leader too. That is interesting. That is how they did it back then? Wow. This is an interesting team build. Because how he went about this is that I think he only... No, because that physical full power Frieza has over in the Flash. Ah, he's smart. Truth is smart, man. He be thinking, he be thinking. Because everyone here is sharing some sort of key link. Because physical Goku Black, prepare for battle. The full power Frieza has over in the Flash, so he's going to be sharing over in the Flash with physical Vegito Blue and that Super Saiyan Super Kaioken Goku. And that physical Gotenks, he has prepare for battle. That Super Saiyan 2 Goku right over there has prepared for battle, and physical Broly has prepared for battle. So I see definitely that he was smart with his team build. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That Gotenks has prepared for battle, right? Let me actually double check that. Let me get Super Saiyans. I'm pretty sure he does have prepared for battle. Let me check that real quick. He is right over here. What do you have, bud? You do have prepare for battle. Okay, I'll just make it sure. I'll just make it sure. So for sure, I mean, this is actually a solid team build at the time. Back in July 17th of 2017, good team build. Definitely a good team build. You can get the job done. So how did this guy, well, excuse me, let's not talk about him yet. We gotta talk about you too, Pycon, because Pycon had came out during the time. I did not look up a showcase on Pycon, but I would like to say that he would perform better. I would say he performed slightly. Whoa, whoa, guys! Pycon has prepared for battle shocking speed. Pycon has prepared for battle. What the fuck? Excuse me, excuse me. Pikkon has prepared for battle. What? Now I gotta see Pikkon's best linking partner. What? Excuse me? Do you guys know why this is good? Because you can sit this guy on the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team and he'll work. Because he'll be sharing Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed with STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as well as Fierce Battle. What? Are my eyes deceiving me? Pikkon has Prepare for Battle. Is this the only Pikkon in the game with Prepare for Battle? I'm sorry, why does he have Prepare for Battle? Shocking Speed I get, but this is good, because that means on Global, you can make the case that he's more runnable there than he is on JP, because for Int, they don't get, we don't get Int Kid Buu till when? Let me pull up, wait a minute, and on JP, he's a Shattering the Limit unit. Oh! Yo, no way! Look, okay. So I just noticed this. So from JP to Global, there are multiple differences. Number one, JP has a different typing than Global does. Number two, JP has a better leader skill than Global does, with 2 key and 7% of stats, compared to Global's 2 key and 50% of stats. Number three, they have different passives. For JP, they have 100% attack to start turn and debuff enemies by 50%, and then Global has 70% attack at the start of turn and minus 30% defense to all enemies, right? Which is obviously pretty doo-doo, but I'm pretty sure it's actually useful back then for those Dokkan events. But both link sets on each versions are different. That's another thing. I'm sorry, guys, sorry. I've got to grab my bottle of water, but this is really crazy because he has Prepare for Battle Shocking Speed on Global. And on JP, he has Supreme Warrior, Gentleman, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed. He actually has the link set that actually makes sense for him. Wow. You can technically make the case that Pikkon is better on Global than JP. Because when does Int Kid Buu come out? Because he's a Shattering the Limit unit on JP. When does Int Kid Buu come out? And is it even work? No, not my bad, not Int Kid Buu. When does Int Super Gogeta come out? Let me get Int Super Gogeta. I'm doing a lot of like backtracking and I'm not really talking about it, but I'm not talking about like how they're doing during their metas, but I'm trying to make sense of what the design decisions were for these units. It's like for Kaioken Goku, he's easily better on JP than he is on Global. It's not even close. But on Pikkon's probably better on Global than he is on JP. Let me get Super Gogeta. Super Gogeta comes out in November of 2017, right? Ah, yeah, he does. He does come out November of 2017 on Global. That is the one I remember, but I don't remember him coming out in April. So technically, you could run him on in Super Gogeta's team? Sure. Ooh, but the thing is that JP doesn't get Pikkon until June of 2018. So why would you run this guy if the 3rd year anniversary LRs are out anyways? We're in a category meta in 2018, so who gives a damn about running Pikkon? Oh, man. So Pikkon is better on Global than he is on JP, technically. Because during that leader skill meta, / Dokkan event meta, it's like he has Prepare for Battle Shocking Speed, and he's on Super STR, one of the best typings, if not the best typing in the game at the time. I'm pretty sure it was Super STR and Super AGL, the 2 best typings in the game, because it had the 2nd year anniversary TURs, both the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So Pikkon was better on Global than he was on JP, because by the time that JP had gotten Super Kaioken Goku, it really didn't matter, because it's like, why are you running Pikkon when he was on no leader skill back in 2018? Worthy Rivals does not get their first leader till... Worthy Rivals doesn't get their first leader till Dokkan Fest Piccolo, and Dokkan Fest Piccolo doesn't come out till when? 2020? 2019? 2019. Yeah, it doesn't come out till 2019. So, yeah, Pikkon is better on Global than he is on JP. And, of course, Super Kaioken Goku's better on JP because, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. He starts out with 4 key, 120% attack at the start of turn with a 30% chance to dodge. And then we go over to, and obviously he has a buffed up leader skill, and he only sacrifices 5% HP. And on Global, he sacks 7% HP, has a worse leader skill, starts out with 1 less key, and 20% less attack. And he doesn't have the dodge chance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. So let's go ahead and talk about how this guy performs during the meta that he was released during, that being the Dokkan event slash leader skill meta. I think he performed well because taking a look at the team that he was on, this team worked because his best linking partner back at the time when he released was Physical Vegeta Blue. And how many links did you share with Physical VB? Let me go ahead and go back on over to, let me get Kaio. All right. Let me also get, where is he? I'm blind. There he is. He's right over here. Let's see how many links you guys share with each other. I mean, you guys share, that's 5 links. Yeah, you guys share 5 links. You guys have 30% attack and 5 key. That's really fucking good on a demigod lead slash god led team. That's good. I really like how, this is why I said team building back then was more creative than team building today, because look at this team. It's just the way that Truth designed this team. I love it. I love the sort of just the OG aspect of designing teams back in 2017 for Dokkan, because 2016, better yet, let's go ahead and let's cut the shit. 2015 to 2017 had the most creative team building, right? It's not like today where it's like, oh wow, okay, that's team building is technically easier, quote unquote, because you just drop your little category leads, your little powerful support type unit, your little rainbow orb changer, you get your defensive units like defensive unit, defensive unit, defensive unit, then you have your strong offensive unit in slot 2. It's like, I think the most brain dead team you can create is LR Final Form Cooler's team, because he's a slot 2 led powerful LR, and he has a bunch of slot 1 options. It's like, can we list them off? Because technically, you can count LR Metal Cooler as a slot 1 option, because he can just die and come back to life. And you have LR Golden Frieza, you have all the Golden Friezas, and so on and so forth. That team building is not creative. It is brain dead. Compared to this, look at this. This is what we had back then. Well, I wasn't playing during 2017, but this is what was there back then. This is interesting. This is really, really interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at what type of damage he was doing. Let me go ahead and skip to it. All right, let me mute my desktop audio. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So let's go ahead and skip to the first rotation where he's on. Right? I think it would have to be non-physical VB. Okay, this is it right here. All right. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry for all the coughing, by the way. I'm still trying to get over my sickness. So, all right. So this is what we got here. How many links does he share with this Broly? He uses an attack up item. Okay, 20% attack and defense. That ball mine was actually pretty solid back then, right? For 3 turns. That's quite solid. Why does he put Broly in slot 2? Huh? I muted his audio, but how many links? Yeah, so Broly was out at the time. Let me actually see Broly real quick. Let me close this, close this, close this, close this. Let me get the physical Broly. So Broly had prepare for battle. Yeah, prepare for battle. Let me get you over here. Prepare for battle, Super Saiyan. He doesn't have Saiyan Warrior race. Yeah, prepare for battle, Super Saiyan, and fierce battle. So he only shared 3 links. Why would he put him in the middle? He would have got the most attack if you just put him. Hey, you know, I'm not questioning this. Truth. It's a big dog truth. All right. So that's a 600,000 attacks. His super attack animation looked pretty okay too. Knocked him into the moon and just blew that shit up. Hey. All right. That's a 600k attack stat. Listen, it was 2017, bruh. It was 2017. What do you want him to do? Oh, let me get his attack stat one more time so you guys can see it. It's like a 634,000 attack stat. We're in 2017. Back in 2017, that was good. That was a good attack stat for a TUR of his stature, right? So, Pikkon. I think Pikkon will perform much more better on global because obviously he's sharing 1, 2, 3. Wait, does Super Saiyan 4 Goku have experienced fighters? I don't think he does. He probably doesn't, right? He doesn't have experienced fighters. No, he doesn't. Okay. I know that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta does, though, right? Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta does, though. For shit sure. There's no way he doesn't. You have experienced fighters, right, my boy? No, he doesn't. He has Saiyan Pride. Okay. I'm lying. So he's sharing 3 links with one of the best TURs in the game, that being STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's good, right? starting out with 70% attack. Sure, it's like he doesn't have much. He has that defensive debuff, but guess what? The defensive debuff was usable inside Dokkan events back in 2017, so he was actually getting the job done, right? And he's also greatly lowering attack, so he had two separate debuffs that were actually working. Because I'm pretty sure you can defensive debuff. The defensive debuffs for Dokkan events actually worked. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, of course. But yes, Pycon was performing much more better on Global than he did on JP. When he first came out on JP during that Battle Road meta, I mean, could you use him in Battle Road? It's like the defensive debuff was at that time pretty much useless, but greatly lowering attack was good. I think he can work for the what's that stage called versus Extreme Tech. It's like him as like a slot 3 unit can work probably because he greatly lowers attack. He can work as like a off rotation attack debuffer, and then he can work as a on rotation just beast because he has two powerful key links at the time that being prepared for and shocking speed. Why the hell does he have prepared for and shocking speed? I will never know. So of course, how these units look. Well, actually, let me go over to the Super Kaioken Goku, how he performed during the Battle Road meta, because he comes out in 2018, right, along with that Pycon who's int with the JP version. So I think this Kaioken Goku. He does have a 30% chance to dodge in his back pocket. He doesn't start out with any defense, but that is something, right? So it's like that 4 key. It's like he doesn't need the 4 key, but it's just there anyways. Like it's good because him sitting on that leader skill. Let me just pull that right back up. Truth, my boy. Let me get that thing again. Right there. Him sitting on that leader skill, that 4 key is super helpful. But technically at the time, he doesn't really need that because you're just running double Super Saiyan 3 Go tanks anyways, right? And he has an amazing link set with prepare for battle, shock, speed, and over in a flash. So what the hell does he need key for? But yeah, I think he will perform all right inside that versus extreme int stage of Super Battle Road. So how these guys look in today's meta? That's no question. I'm not even gonna talk about them in today's meta. They're getting squashed like bugs. It's like no, they're getting completely squished. All right. So how many 200% leader skills is Pycon? Let's start with Pycon first. Worthy rivals. Other Warriors is a no, obviously. Saviors. I know he's on the Battle of Wits 200% leaders. Let me get Battle of Wits. Yeah, he's on the Hachiak Goku 200% leader skill. And let me see Power Awakening Piccolo. He's on Battle of Wits. He's not a Bond Master Disciple, though. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's on at least one 200% leader skill. It's something, right? Hey, something's better than nothing, guys. Always remember that. Always remember that. Let me see Saviors real fast. Otherworld Warriors really needs a 200% leader skill. I mean, he could be... This Super Kaioken Super Saiyan Goku could be a 200% leader skill to Otherworld Warriors, right? Does he... I got to... Why not? Oh, he could be a 200% leader skill. I don't see why not. He'll have some dope animations. Have you guys seen this Goku fight Pycon? That's a good fight. Pycon put up a little bit of fight. I'm just saying. So I'm pretty sure Saviors does not have any sort of lead besides Tech Ultimate Gohan, obviously. So yeah, he's pretty much only on one 200% leader skill. Let me check Worthy Rivals real quick. Yeah, no, he's only on one 200% leader skill. How many 200% leader skills is this Goku on? He's on multiple ones. There's no way he isn't. So for pure Saiyans, he's on Bardock's 200% leader skill, right? Already out the gate. Let me move Pycon over here. Pycon, you only got one, so we're gonna leave you up right over here. It's with right next to that Hachiak Goku. So you, all right? Yeah, he's on Bardock's 200% leader skill. I like Bardock. I like Bardock a lot. Super Saiyans, no. Kamehameha, yes, because... No, he's not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. He's not Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Because he's not on that category. Because technically that's just Super Kaioken, huh? Excuse me for fumbling my words, by the way, guys. Kamehameha's a no, huh? Yeah. Kamehameha's definitely a no right now, I guess. Otherworld Warriors is a no. Final Trump card? Let me see Final Trump card. Double check this. Is he on Connected Hope? He's not. Okay. Makes sense. That's him during the Otherworld World Tournament, right? Okay. Turtle School. So he is on that new Kai Goku 200% leader skill. I'm just gonna call him Kai Goku because it's pretty much him, right? Like, you guys watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, that shit was fire. So, come on, Turtle School. Let's see some, please. Rapido, rapido. Let's go. Come on, Wiki. We don't got time for this. I should have put my watch on, too. Okay. So, yes, he is on the Kai Goku's 200% leader skill. Bond of Friendship. I don't believe so. Accelerated Battle should be a yes, though. Why is Turtle School taking so long to load? Bond of Parent-Child is a no, and Earthbred Fighters is a yes because, ew, I don't like that name, Earthbred Fighters. Yeah, okay, so he's clearly on Dokkan Fest Yamcha's 200% leader skill, right? Let me go ahead and just get Dokkan Fest Yamcha because he's Turtle School and he's on Earthbred. Ew, why should it's called Warriors Raised on Earth is a cooler name, but yeah, he's on Yamcha's 200% leader skill and he's on Bardock's 200% leader skill. Let me see something about him again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's only on 200% leader skills. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? I'm going to keep pushing through the video because I want to keep it going. So, what is good about them on both versions? So, I think what's good about both these guys is that they can hold true on each version at the time they came out for specific content. Like for Global, he was able to be ran inside Dokkan events and he was actually a usable option. And on JP, he was able to be ran inside the Extreme Int Battle stage. As well as, let me pull up Pikkon. Pikkon on Global at the time was able to be used on STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team. As well as the Int Pikkon was able to be ran inside Battle Road as a third slot option to greatly lower attack. Now, what is bad about these guys is that they're old farts that I'm pretty sure people have forgotten about, and Dokkan might as well just easy A them. I think that the global first Pikkon is better than the JP one because, I mean, he has prepared for battle and shocking speed. It's like, that's ridiculous. And then, like, this Goku has an amazing link set. The proof is in the pudding. Yeah, amazing link set. Starts out his own key, 100% attack. This guy's good. For sure. And he was on a decent typing, that being physical back in 2017. But I think that is really about it. Prepare for battle, shock speed, and over in a flash is absolutely ridiculous. Shout out to Truth because I use this video. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.